Recently, I was reading a thread about the best and cheapest games to grab off of the current Steam sale when I noticed that one of them on the list that I was reading was free to play. The game is called Deceit, and it's essentially a 2v4 multiplayer game, but it's a little more twisted than your standard deathmatch. Each level has three sections: a start, a middle, and an ending. The level opens with the players regaining consciousness and learning to which team they've been assigned. The goal of the survivors is to search the area for supplies to aid them and try to discern who might be infected. Items include traps, tools for slowing or detecting the infected, flashlights, weapons, and armor. The goal for the infected team is to collect blood bags that are around the map in order to turn into monsters during the blackout. During each phase, the power will go out and the players will have to collect fuses in the dark in order to progress to the next section. During the blackout, the infected, provided they've consumed enough blood, will be able to transform and attack the players. Provided they survive the attack, they then get to proceed to the next section. If killed during the monster phase, the infected player will respawn in the map in human form, empty of blood. Careful decision making is crucial for a good infected player, as being discovered early can be a difficult obstacle to overcome. The death system is a little odd in this game because full on death can only come as the result of 1. Being killed by an infected,
Behind me.
2. Being downed and voted against by the players, 3. A singular lethal injection device, 4. Failure to leave the previous section. If you were down but not voted out, you will get back up regardless of if you were infected or not. This is where Deceit lives up to its name, and really becomes exciting for me. Because of this voting system, the more convincing you are, the more likely you can have the survivors eliminate each other while you plot their destruction. What I really can't help but enjoy, what I get excited about is how clever you can be in manipulating other people and trying to throw them off. So when you're making false accusations, when you're outright lying, just a general paranoia atmosphere, and it really gets like some survival horror vibes across. And all of it, again, free to play. I was very impressed with it. There's like a loot system currently where you're incentivized to buy stuff for the sake of unlocking stuff for your characters, but you get so much just from playing for free, and with the current Christmas event, it's not a big deal. As you play through, you get XP for every action you commit on either side. There's a whole skill tree where you can unlock stuff. It's pretty thorough. It's pretty enjoyable. I would recommend it, and I think you should check it out. Something I really can't help but enjoy about it as well is that this game has a lot of parallels to the 1982 John Carpenter film The Thing, which if you haven't seen, stop watching this right now and go check it out. Seriously, it's one of my all-time favorite movies, so this game finds a special audience in me, and I think it will in some of you as well. And again, it's free to play, so check it out. I got a link to the game in the below section, and I will also have a link to the video they made explaining it, because I get somewhere lost in the middle between talking about this game just from my personal perspective and then trying to also talk about it as well. You get the idea. Anyways, thanks for watching.
How am I the infected? I got.
One other thing, I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some shredded long johns, but the name tag was missing. They could be anybody's. Nobody trusts anybody now. We're all very tired.